Mary wanted a Scalar Heart Connection session because she wanted to know what was behind her fear of traveling alone. Mary's heart showed her that her issue was related to the crown chakra. The crown comes up when our problem is related to depression or anger stemming from the past. What holds us back is our lack of self-confidence. It is a call for us to release our worries and our need to control, and learn to trust in ourselves and the universe. The emotion that motivates us to change in the crown chakra is the struggle for meaning and purpose. In Mary's case, she wants to travel to find herself, but in the process she has discovered that she feels alone and unsafe in the world. Next, Mary's heart wanted to show her the negative mind belief that holds her in limitation. Her heart showed her the number related to the statement, "I have to suffer." This is a common problem. Human beings have difficulty allowing good things to happen to them. The old inherited belief is that life is a constant struggle. Our heart is anxious to replace our old beliefs with more positive beliefs. Mary's heart showed her that the positive heart response statement is, "Life is an adventure." Mary started to see that traveling alone will allow her to have new adventures. The organ system involved in Mary's issue was the nervous system. It was a sign that she was activating the stress response of fight or flight. It also gave us a clue that somewhere in her childhood she felt threatened or alone and vulnerable. The statement needed to balance the nervous system was, "I trust my inner voice." Mary's heart showed her that the problem was held on the mental level and that it was related to relationships. Mary thought this was interesting because she had just broken up with her fiancé. She now felt alone and without a traveling companion. She became aware that her companion also made her feel safe. The next step in the process is to find the earlier experience that created the limiting view. Mary's heart showed her the number that informed her that it was coming from the collective consciousness. She could relate to societal belief that women shouldn't travel alone, especially to foreigner countries. The collective consciousness can also refer to our family system beliefs. How our parents feel about traveling can play a large part in how we feel about traveling ourselves. Mary said she took a hike the day before by herself and her mother became worried and upset. She wanted Mary to text her while on her hike and check in so she would know she was safe. The unmet heart need or the positive resonance missing from Mary's family system because of their fear of women traveling alone was life-giving food. Mary's heart was showing her that a bond of trust had been broken. Life-giving food in the context could be about breastfeeding, where we feel nurtured, safe, and connected. Mary said she had always had a weight problem. "I live to eat." She said that food was comforting. She also related that she felt separated from her mother when she was young, when she went to childcare or was often in the care of babysitters. "I felt lonely. This is what I am feeling now that I am single. I see the connection." Mary's heart directed her to the trigger behavior. Mary saw how her mother's behavior of wanting her to check in when she was hiking activated the feeling of fear and the belief that being alone was unsafe. Mary created the positive statement, "Life is an adventure and I trust my inner voice." Next, Mary's heart showed her the mind resistance statement, "If I let go, it will happen again." Mary thought this statement meant that she could easily be influenced by her family and slip back to being afraid of being alone and to travel. She felt she could overcome this by trusting her inner voice. To align herself with the positive vibration of her positive statement, Mary's heart showed her the quantum healing code interval 528 and 639, which is the vibration of the heart and that one of the throat chakra. This helps bring the energy of our heart into our creative and playful self-expression. Mary listened to the code while tapping on her sternum and repeating, "Life is an adventure and I trust my inner voice." Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like.